The clock is set to run out. The nationwide moratorium on evictions is going to expire less than 24 hours from now, and it could put millions of Americans at risk. We'll start there at 5:30. That moratorium has been in place since the onset of the pandemic, going back to 2020. And if Congress doesn't extend it, it does expire tomorrow.
Let's go ahead and get out to Priya Mann live tonight. And Priya, we know this process has left a lot of tenants at risk, but it's also left landlords in a bind as well.
Yeah, that's right, Sandra. Devin, landlords still had mortgages and bills to pay. Meanwhile, many tenants lost their jobs as the economy stalled. And if Congress does not act, that eviction moratorium is set to expire tomorrow, which will certainly create a backlog in the courts and leave countless families unsure if they'll be able to stay in their homes.
So if I was to get evicted, me and my children would be out on the street. Most of these people are in the same situation I'm in.
The pandemic disproportionately affected low-income families, but didn't spare landlords either.
Because bills still need to be paid, right? I mean, you still got mortgages, still got light bills, things of that nature. So yes, it has been a difficult challenge, but again, I'm thankful that it's coming to an end, hopefully.
DeMarcus Barton manages several properties in Detroit.
Most of the folks that I'm referring to that's milking the system are those who their income hasn't changed. They just took advantage of the system and said, I don't have to pay rent, so they chose not to.
Others, like Shakonda Williams, lost their jobs, but used stimulus checks and financial assistance from local nonprofits to pay their rent.
Had I not did what I was supposed to do with my rent money, then yeah, I would be out here on the street looking crazy with my 5 children.
Wayne Metro has been helping low and moderate income residents since the 70s. The nonprofit says more than 60,000 people have walked through their doors since the start of the pandemic.
Right now, there are more resources available than there have ever been before. We want to make sure that folks are taking advantage of those resources.
Shakonda says tenants who have fallen behind on their rent are scared about what will happen if the eviction moratorium is lifted Saturday.
If I was to leave right now with me and my children, I don't even think I can go back to that shelter because that shelter is now closed. So where would I go? What would I do?
Now, there's certainly a lot of questions. If you have fallen behind on your rent, one of the biggest programs is called SARA, the COVID Emergency Relief Assistance Program, and that will help families stay up to date on their rent. Michigan alone received $660 million. That program set to expire next year. So if you have fallen behind your rent, there are still options available if that moratorium is lifted tomorrow. Reporting live tonight, I'm Priya Mann. Devin, send it back to you.
Stay on it. All right, Priya.